In today's news, hashtag fire Gary Gensler is in full effect. Gary Gensler is hanging on by a thread as he'll be appearing in front of the House of Financial Services today, and numerous congressmen are seeking for a change within the SEC. As we can see here, this just in. 4 congressmen demand SEC Chair Gary Gensler to approve spot Bitcoin ETFs immediately. And the funny thing about this is that very recently, the SEC officially delays Cathie Wood's ARK Invest spot Bitcoin ETF application, and furthermore, the $1.5 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton filed a 19B-4 for a spot Bitcoin ETF application, officially starting the clock with the SEC. 19B-4, for those who are unaware, is used by covered self-regulatory organisations like Franklin Templeton to record a rule change with the SEC, effectively demanding that something needs to be changed with the SEC immediately. Now, Gary Gensler will be testifying in front of Congress today, and it's of note that all the 4 congressmen that want the Bitcoin spot ETFs approved immediately will all be in attendance, so we can bet that this will be brought up in the hearing today. Now, Eleanor Terrett has been told members will cover a host of topics including Friday's political government shutdown and how this might affect the SEC, how the agency deals with oversight requests, digital asset regulations, and the volume and scope of Gensler's rulemaking agenda. But here is the real bombshell announcement, the real kicker of this video, here from Stuart Oldwaty replying to the released testimony from Gary Gensler. And Stuart Oldwaty states the SEC Chair Gary Gensler will go to Congress tomorrow or today and lie by stating there is such a thing as crypto asset securities market and tokens themselves are investment contracts. Gary Gensler is as crooked as they come. We can see this further here from Edward, where he states, while Gary Gensler was busy coming after a legit company like Ripple and XRP, they completely ignored FTX, who rug pulled millions and millions of people. Back in April 2020, Sam Bankman-Fried and the international lobby reunited with Gary Gensler to proceed with a no-action relief. It means a free pass to operate outside the SEC's jurisdiction. BlockFi already disposed from a similar exemption. And as we can see here, Tom Emmer, who is one of the congressmen that want a Bitcoin spot ETF approved immediately, already stated Gary Gensler helped FTX build a regulatory monopoly. And the corruption continues to spiral out of control. We can see from Eleanor Terrett here, new. Gary Gensler's mailbox must be getting very full today. Congressman Rep Lane sent a letter to Gary Gensler and the head of FINRA stating his concerns over the agency's insufficient scrutiny of registered broker-dealers with ties to the Chinese Communist Party. Get ready for a revelation. With all the corruption being unveiled within the SEC and Gary Gensler, not to mention the SEC's role in the Ethereum ICO scam that's coming to light from Stephen Rayoff, favouring the banks at the expense of retail investors, it is about to be exposed. The truth and facts and the law are going to propel Ripple towards a final victory in the months ahead. And until next time, remember, it's just a coin.